Hi everybody. Well, in times of uncertainty and times of pain, people of faith have historically come together to pray, to talk, to listen, and not being able to do so in the way that we are accustomed to during this time of pandemic and social upheaval. Well, that's been a great challenge. At the end of last week, I longed deeply to be with you, to sing, to pray, to remember both the promises and the challenges of our faith. I noticed once again that friends started to lean heavily on the wisdom of Mr. Rogers' now famous quote. When I was a boy and I would see scary things in the news, my mother would say to me, "Look for the helpers. You will always find people who are helping." The original audience, of course, for Mr. Rogers was young children. As adults, we must be careful not to follow that advice to the exclusion of naming wrongs and actively working for change at the same time. Yet, as David Brooks once noted, there's a power in Rogers' radical kindness at a time when public kindness is scarce. So today, what might it look for you and I to practice radical kindness in our lives and in our relationships over this next week, between now and Inauguration Day, and then far, far beyond it? Together with our mission ministry team, I wanted to invite you today to share in one small act of kindness for our friends over at the relief bus. While the sun's shining outside my window today, we know that winter temperatures are just around the corner and they're often biting. And so we've learned over this last week of a real need for men's winter coats. So between now and next Friday, we'll be collecting new and gently used men's winter coats in all sizes. And then our own Spencer Holmesburg, who has been serving with the relief bus through this time, will deliver them for us. So new or gently used men's coats, please bring them here. Gently used means to me something like, would I gladly give this to my next door neighbor or my friend next to me in the pews? If I wouldn't give it to them because it's so worn out, then my neighbor from the relief bus also deserves something better, right? Giving a new or gently used coat is offering warmth, and it's also offering dignity. So take a look in your home, do what you can, and in this very small way, we'll spread some of the warmth of Christ's love over this next week. Peace be with you today and always.